already lost 100 pounds. Serious, you should talk to the judge ASAP. I am way too weak to deal with your bull. I literally don't have the energy to fight you, you a bitch, and I hope you die before me. That's not very nice. Toxic texts from my baby mama. I am at stage 3 with a 40% survival rate. Just to recap, I hate you so much. Please do not pray for me. I don't want my God answering any of your prayers. You did this to me. I thought you didn't believe in God. I don't got time for your smart-ass joke. Have you talked to the judge yet? I am not supposed to tell you any of this. I am deteriorating faster than my doctors expected. Unless I get insurance, they don't expect me to last a month. That sucks.
Well, that sucks. Nu kommer Eva och klappar dig. Bara... Klappa dina cheeks, my man. Just... Vad menar du, gay? Oh nej, inte det gay. Nej, inte gay. Inte the gay, nej. Fucking hurt my body. Jag har någonsin frågat om dina då? Mm. Ja. Jag klart Leon. Svara henne nu då. Hejdå. Hejdå. Du. Vet du vad jag behöver göra nu? Jag behöver döda husks med pistol eller SMG i 94 plus.
Nice.
Men du, ska vi köra save eller?
Vet du vad jag behöver göra nu?
Ja. Knulla din mamma!
Doghouses. Nej, det står doghouses in 140 platser. Du, vet du vad? Vet du vad jag precis behövde göra som jag gjorde? Eliminate 50 husks with pickaxe in 140 plus zone. Jag klarade på första försöket. Första missionet var bam. Complete.
Kom saken det. Alltså vill du hjälpa mig med min Canny Storm Shield 6?
Nej, det vill jag inte.
Varför inte?
Har du defendat först av allt?
Vad du menar du defendat?
Alltså har du defendat bra?
Vad så mycket jag vet har jag det, för du har sagt att jag ska göra de sakerna. Och så gör jag de sakerna.
Det har jag inte.
Nej. Backpack, resources. Mycket sån har jag. Jag tror jag har tillräckligt mycket för att göra traps i alla fall. Ifall du vill hjälpa mig med liksom bygg. ifall du vill hjälpa mig med att bygga och sånt, så droppar jag dig traps. Ja! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Nej! Inte luften!
This man gave his girlfriend a necklace, but years later when she realizes what's inside, she immediately breaks down in tears. Terry and Anna were dating.
So, 3-6. What the world waiting on, man? It's going down. We don't let you know how we had it come. Let me get my pocket out while I'm in this.
Always get 1 nugget back in return. That seems pretty cheap. And instead, it might make sense that the amount of nuggets that you get from smelting an item is based off the item's quality. Because you can't tell me that. 4. You see, the pistons in Java Edition cannot move tile entities. This means chests, furnaces, and the like. Now in Bedrock, this works just fine. No luck. And sure, while we have things like Carpet Mod that allows us to tweak this in our game to play around with it, I'd much rather just have this as a base feature. So I'd say give this a little bit of rest and just let me push a chest. And furnaces too, that would be great. Number 5. The Frostwalker enchantment has quite a bit of power. And if you got Frostwalker 2 on hand, then you can tame some of the biggest oceans and put them in your control. And while that's all well and good, don't expect to show that same kind of dominion on a waterlogged slab. Because sure enough, even though these things have water in them, it's in the name, you're not able to frostwalk them. Now, from a game design point of view, I can see why this happened. Always get 1 nugget.
Hey, maybe let me see this. I just want to eat it. Maybe let me see this. This is what you should do if someone offers you drugs. Hey kid, you want some drugs?
No, drugs are bad for you, and it'd be a much better use of your time if you spend it giving back to the community. Man, I never thought of it that way. I am so sorry for offering you drugs. This is what you should do.
Samma sak som att säga gul lök, vit lök, turkisk peppar.
Vad säger du? Vad säger du, turkläppar? Vad säger du, turkläppar till mig?
Nej, det har jag inte gjort.
Lilla rasist.
Samma sak som att säga gul lök, vit lök, turkisk peppar.
Amy, that's just bad for your health. She said she a college girl, but left her books on the shelf. She gon' fuck me like a porn star.
Today's story time is another one of those hard to tell story times. I'm just gonna jump right into this. This story time takes place back in high school. It takes place in my freshman year, and it was my second time kind of being in a situation like this, so it kind of sucked. So to start this off, this all started off as a very normal day. I woke up, got ready for school, went to school, went about my classes, and then lunchtime came, and my one friend, who was in 11th or 12th grade at the time, snuck into my lunch period and sat down at our table. He was skipping class, and he starts bragging to me and all my friends at the lunch table that after lunch, he's gonna go into the locker room and hook up with his girlfriend, and he was just bragging about it. And then I told him, I'm like, you know we have gym after this period, like our class does. And he's like, yeah, I know, it's whatever. I'm like, so how are you gonna do that? He's like, well, when you guys are in gym, we're gonna be in the boys' locker room. I'm like, and what if the gym teacher goes through there to make sure everyone's in class? He's like, bro, I've done this before. Today's story time is another one of the...
Let's go. Kone pistot luonnissa, tenssiä vitustilla huulessa, yläpeli turpasti vitust.
Have you seen the cops drive by yet? I haven't noticed them, no. Is that him? Yes. He looks like he's walking this way. You okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out behind the counter with you. That's fine. He's walking up to the door. Calm down. I'll talk to him, okay? Okay. Hi, friend. How can I help you today? Sir, are you okay? Skylar, I'm freaking out. It's okay. Why don't you go in the back and check the towels for me, please? Sir, are you okay? Do you need any help? Do you need...
Ifall du joinar och hjälper mig med min stormskyld. Ja, det är det.
Det är lite roligt för Ville är där inne.
Du skojar va? Vad fan är det för profilbild han har? Anton, Amanda, Felicia, Julia, Emma, Elias, Leon. Vad fan är det för profilbild? What the f...
If I crash this car on the glide, don't worry about car getting dented. If I jump, I'll swing my shine, pierce man's guns and I'll fucking mint it. If I crash it.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Oh, where's Ollie with the motherfucker? You even care about winning this thing? I don't know, because, you know, you win, you get a trophy to put on your shelf. I thought you'd think that was really cool.
Nah, I don't really care about the winning part. I just like...
When my boss tried to take away my holidays. Hey, we're going to have you start working holidays from now on. Why? How can you take away my federal holidays? Because we have no coverage for those days, and we need people to work. Don't worry, you'll get the day off on another day. That defeats the purpose of a holiday. Some random Tuesday off rather than Christmas. I don't agree to this. Well, we at management think this is for the best. Doesn't my employee contract say I get all federal holidays? It does, but the company really needs this right now to function. Not my fault you guys fired all the per diems. They were hired for this exact reason. Well, from now on, if you want the holiday, you'll have to put in for it 2 months in advance. Nah, I'll talk to the union. When my boss tried, how did Talk expect me to dance? How did Talk
XXX Tentacion was such a fucking force where if you took off XXX Tentacion's music off of DSPs, his fans went apeshit. You can't take an XXX off and not take an R. Kelly off. XXX Tentacion was...
Here are some animals that look dangerous but surprisingly aren't. The harpy eagle looks like a flying demon that feeds on the souls of the innocent, but they're not aggressive and friendly towards humans. Unlike most large raptors, the harpy will allow people to walk up to them while they're sitting on a perch. They're actually so unbothered by people that it makes them an easy target for hunters, which is why we can't have nice things. Won't take your soul even if you probably deserve it. At over 200 pounds, the mountain lion is a steroid with whiskers. But the same animal that'll step to bears and moose actually wants zero smoke with people, and you don't need a pandemic to social distance. Look at this video and tell me I'm wrong. Cougars will actually run away at the sound of human voices, proving that cougars aren't a threat unless it's happy hour. This snake may look venomous, but the milk snake is 100% harmless. When threatened, they would much rather run away. They only look dangerous because they wear the same gang colors as a coral snake, which actually will put you on a t-shirt. Next is a paralysis demon with frequent flyer miles, the Andean condor. As a scavenger with a weak beak and even weaker claws, they feed on the dead because they want no smoke with the living. No matter how ugly this flying testicle gets, it'll never attack a human. They're just out here minding their own business. Here are some animals that... to lure the Lugia. Our hunt for the strawberry continues with friends.
Strawberry! Men sök upp Fortnite Rule 34. Nej. Det är det inte. Sök bara upp det. Gå in på bilder och så kan du hitta varenda en, alltså såna här screenshot och leaks och sånt där. Japp. Söker du bara upp det så förstår du. De har böjt orden så det låter som att man blir bannad för att sitta och kampa i en box och skjuta på folk och sen liksom inte fortsätta fighten. Men läser man det så förstår man att det är bara, nej, du får inte sitta i en box. Då kan du bli bannad. Jag tror det är bara är från competitive dock. Vilket hade hjälpt ganska mycket. Så blir du bara bannad ifrån liksom komp och arena och så här, så hade det ju inte varit så illa. Men nu kommer du bli bannad för allt. Ifall du gör det. Jo, sök upp det. Det är det jag säger. Varför inte? Sök upp Fortnite Rule 34. Det är det.
Alltså det måste vara competitive.
Ja, det bara är competitive hade nog hjälpt, men det alltså jag för mig att det är bara man blir bara bannad i alltså competitive och sånt ifall man gör det. Tror du inte mig så bara söka upp det, så fan det är inte så illa. Jag hittade det då.
Ja, jag hittade din mamma.
Vadå hitta min mamma? Jag fattar inte. Fine. För att min mamma poppar upp nu kommer jag.
Vad sa du?
Vänta, inget. Jag försöker stava. Det finns ingenting, inte ens min mamma är där, så det är bara fuck you. Det är det inte. Då har jag en bättre fråga. Har du träffat min mamma?
Hey yo, L3B, I need you to do something for me. Wait. L3B? Yeah, little boy booty baby. Okay. I need you to bring back a dead Uchiha. That ain't nothing but a word. Which one? Sasuke's train wreck of a brother. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh shit, I am in the land of the living. Oh shit.
Yo, Smasher.
We gonna skip all the introductions and stuff.
Han fetto då.
I'm sorry, what? Why is your brother Mitch Made?
Så ett fetto.
Appreciate you talking about my brother that way. Now
Ja.
didn't he marry your crush? And didn't you kill yours? Damn. Oh. Shit. Okay.
Taking my pants and I got a few bodies up under my belt. Oh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with this foreign love. Cocaine, a slang. 100 of them just order rush. Taking my pants.
Nigga moments.
We know that niggas can create conflicts based on ignorance called nigga moments. However, niggas can also create bonds with each other, also based on ignorance. This bonding is called nigga synthesis. Unlike the bonds of friends and family, which are mutually beneficial.
Parking lot with an ammonium nitrate fertilizer bomb. Powerful enough to turn your station and the surrounding neighborhood into a crater. I'm afraid I can confirm that, sir. You have my attention. Tell me what I can do for you.
Rick,
rectify an extreme miscarriage of justice. I demand the immediate release of Donald Felt from the Primedale Department of Corrections.
So are we talking about Donald Felt, who's serving a life sentence for murder and drug trafficking?
Sergeant, you seeing this? Van, rear window.
Got it.
Morse code. S-C-R-L-I.
I see arms that scar.
Parking lot with an ammonium nitrate.
So shut up. The lifespan is 8 to 10 years. He's 12. If I didn't feed him or walk him, he would not be alive right now. This is what other Great Danes look like when they're old. It's how it works. Okay, you guys do not know my dog.
We got a number one with your people.
Nice.
My friend's gone down. I remind him that we're southbound. We're out in the fucking Park Street. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet.
How the heck did we go from this? How the heck did...
So I gotta be honest, I think I killed it this week. I did 69.8 kilometers. I hatched 27 eggs. If you stick with me here, you're gonna see what shinies and hundos I caught this week. But let's collect these rewards. Collecting the rewards, I think I got one of the special 10k eggs in here as well. Yep, boom, 10 special 10k egg, and then 10,000 Stardust. And look at these shinies, Tornadus, bunch of fletchlings from Comday. There's a Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Krabby, Closel, Baneri, Articuno, Shelder, and then my hundos, Spindo, 3 Talon. So I gotta be...
Feel the magic in the air.
I can tell you woke up on the wrong side of the bed for this one. Kyogre is Nemo's murderous cousin and will send us back to the Stone Age without hesitation. If it decides to get mad, we're gonna have to rebuild Noah's Ark for round 2. But water is Godzilla's playground. This is not gonna be an issue. In my opinion, Kyogre can handle some versions of Godzilla, but the other 95% of those versions will collect his soul harder than the IRS collects taxes. He's the king of the monsters for a reason. I can tell you woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And our murderer would have been drenched in blood.
This is excellent work.
Thank you.
It makes up for whichever one of you mistook this bone for a human medial cuneiform. Well, what is it? It's equine. As a senior intern here, Ms. Wick, that makes this your mistake.
Mhm. Mhm. Ja, tell me. What the fuck?
That means it's from a horse? Yes. Does this mean the stew was made out of horse? This could have gotten him killed. He knew someone was putting horse meat in the stew and was threatening to expose the company.
Horse meat, which you fed to school
Ja,
children.
jag tror dig. Just jag vill inte tro dig.
This horse meat wasn't properly inspected. It could have been laced with phenylbutazone, which is toxic to bone marrow, and on rare occasions can cause a plastic anemia if consumed.
Well, for now, look what we got here.
You authorized the purchase of beef from this slaughterhouse in Mexico.
Beef.
And our murderer would have been drenched in blood.
This is excellent work.
Thank you.
It makes up for whichever one of you mistook this bone for a human medial cuneiform. Well, what is it? It's equine. As a senior intern here.
What's that on that beat? Oh. I ain't even know it, he know it. Take the car to the stage, then you seen a nigga thought, throwing that ass for days. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money.
Day 1 of catching a football on the foil until an NFL team comments. Day one of catching a football on the foil and...
Det där är faktiskt bara 400. Gotcha, bitch.
Score some goal for Swansea. We go wide, wide, wide. Wide, wide. Come on.
Watch how you be talking. You know no bro gon' spark it. Hey, put out your camera recording.
Oh, they go now.
Day one of catching a football on the foil until an NFL team comments.
The best way to get engagement on TikTok is to say something controversial, so everyone argues in the comments, thus boosting your video in the algorithm. And that's why I put the tea bag in first, then the milk, and then the water.
Okej då.
I told her send me a selfie, duh, with no filter, quick. Now she looking diff, delete that bitch. I told her send me a selfie, duh, with no filter, quick. Now she looking diff, delete that bitch.
Now, I think every school gets bomb threats at some point. It's not really a big deal. Our principal took it very seriously, though. The time that we spent outside in the cold, allegedly there was canine dogs, so the fire department came in to kind of scope it out and make sure there's no real bombs there. So it got bad to the point where they assigned teachers that sit outside of school bathrooms. You would have to walk up to them, sign your name, what time you go in the bathroom, and when you come out, you sign your name when you leave. Pretty embarrassing if you have to take a big shit. You know, the fucking teacher's sitting right out there, they can hear you. So I thought this would remove the bomb threats. They were getting annoying, but no, they still kept going on. And this went on for months. Like, this ruined everything. You couldn't walk outside the class, you couldn't fuck off and like do whatever, skip class. There would always be hall monitors, people like making sure there's no bombs in the bathroom, whatever. It was just getting annoying, right? It was just getting really annoying. I guess people were getting fed up with it to the point where the principal came on the intercom.
Immediately tell. I can look inside this stone and I can see natural formations. Nature does not repeat itself, so there's a lot of chaos in nature. And so immediately it tells me that it's a natural emerald.
And then, so what would you say that one was worth?
This one here is 40 points, $50.
Okay, I paid 75.
Good.
Great, I feel reassured. What about the middle
Very
soft
good.
one?
Well, right off the bat, it's not an emerald.
It's not an emerald?
No, it's not even close.
So what is it?
Looks like
It's
glass.
Yeah.
For a tourist in the street, emeralds are supposed to be green, and then they would feel happy buying a green rock.
So 1 all. 1 genuine stone and 1 bit of glass. Now for the mother of all emeralds. The last one I bought.
Immediately tell.
Nice homework.
Yeah, sure, why not? What's the word for fish?
Poisson.
Good. Dog?
Chien.
Seal?
Fuck.
Chris, watch your language.
No, that's how you say seal in French. Fuck.
He's right, Lois, look. And here, I'll help you remember. What's this?
A lazy fuck.
Good.
Dumb fuck.
Good.
Sick fuck.
Good.
Sick twisted fuck.
Good.
Cluster fuck. Ugly fucking bitch.
Good job, Chris. I think you're ready. And remember, you can use that word as much as you want. Even home at the dinner table in front of your parents. Because it's French. And French is class.
Nice homework.
Here is a quick bunny hop tip. Step 1, always hold W when b-hopping. Step 2, spam press the space button so that you don't miss the perfect timing for the jump. Step 3, wave your mouse randomly from left to right to build up velocity. And voila, you are now a bunny hop master.
Yeah, he gon' make that pussy purr.
Stranger.
Fuck you say to me, little shit! I'm your fucking dad!
Longbear McCree. This is his sister, Sombra. Play back at it again with the night shift lanes.
Let's go.
Ancestors, I need your guidance. Too far back. I don't know, I think I'd like to hear him out. All I'm hearing in my head when I look at that thing is, it's a Leo.
This Karen got dragged out of a store. These are the craziest Karens caught on camera. This Karen kept smashing into the door before licking the windows. This crazy Karen started barking at this man's dog. And this Karen went psycho on the road.
I hope your kids get cancer!
This Karen got dragged out of a store. These are the...
Good morning, everyone.
This Karen...
Good morning, everyone. Took me a minute to figure out how to work this thing, but we just hit 1 million followers last night. That was amazing. And Tex would love to be here, but I think he's still sleeping. So, what would Chubby...
Niggas really broke, I understand, but goddamn, why you holding my mind that you so Niggas really broke, I understand, but goddamn,
My horse broke my toes, oh dang. She weighs over 15,000 pounds, 1,500. Nope, got another zero to that. There's no way she can be that much. She got papers on her telling us her weight. The record for her weight is 3,336 in England. Okay, well this horse isn't from here, Abby. You can't be calling me a calling me a I did papers and speech. Sure don't know everything about a horse, honey. So kinda get over yourself. Calling me a that's real funny, don't you think? You haven't even seen this horse is real. Daddy horse mama, and she 10 times the size of yours.
Yeah, det där är allt bygger.
Jag knockar.
Bra, kom igen. Första vinsten.
Där. Få min kille.
Där. Let's go! Diego.
This is for the weaves out there. Oh God, yo, this couldn't be hotter. Yo, hey, you really don't gotta. One bar eliminating all the drama. Punchlines hit it like Saitama. You're a titan, I wonder who's next. Slicing the neck like I did to the rest. Top of the team and the scout was your man. You really wanted to prepare to get bent. You're the Uchiha, I am Itachi. Only another Sharingan can stop me. I am the original, you are a copy. Shadow Jutsu, but you're...
When I was in my 20s, I froze 10 eggs. When my husband and I were ready to have kids, I ended up getting pregnant naturally. I'm currently 35 and had my baby a year ago. We do want 2 more children, so we will likely use a few of the eggs. My sister, who is 30, has a 12-year-old daughter and has recently gotten married. Even though she was young, my sister's first pregnancy was a struggle. She's been told that she will probably not be able to have another baby. So her and her husband asked me if they can have 1 or 2 of my stored eggs. I instantly told her no, I would feel really weird about it. I then told her if she paid me a substantial amount of money, I would let her have 2 eggs. I gave her a price of $5,000. She's really torn up and blaming me for not being able to enjoy sharing a child with her husband. I told her she can find a donor egg somewhere else, but she said she wants a baby related by blood. If she can't afford $5,000 for the egg, she can't afford another baby. She has now gone to whine to any family member that will listen. My parents have been begging me to help my sister start a family. They said if her husband decides to leave her because he wants kids, it'll be my fault. Other people have been calling me to shame me for not giving her the eggs. I feel for my sister.
My dumbass does not have any comeback for these men with common sense. Girl, ain't that homophobic? Yes, girl, but remember, it doesn't matter because we're stupid as fuck. Geico, it's good. My dumbass does not have any comeback for these men with common sense.
Bullshit. Ready to get started. Bitch, I got loose sticks. Old nigga plug. Call me Kobe. 24 on my bitch.
Once you read a book, it's done. But you could go back to the Spud Bar as many times as you want.
How about this? I'll stop reading, and Brooke can clean my room.
No switching. Okay, it's my turn. I'm so excited. Drum roll, please.
It's 1 in the morning, Sue. Just read it.
Stop trying out for things you'll never make. Axel!
It may be mine, it may not be mine. You don't know.
We said no mean resolutions. Mom, I want a new non-mean, non-Axel resolution.
Nobody gets a new one. Whoever gave it to you just thinks maybe you should take a little break. Mike, you're up.
Smile more. This is just dumb. Who wrote this? Who thinks I need to smile more? What are you talking about? I smile. I smile all the time.
No, you don't. You scowl.
I scowl.
And sometimes sneer.
Fine, so I'm not going around grinning like a chimp. When I choose to smile, you know I mean it.
Once you read a book, it's done. But you could go back to the Spud Bar as many times as you want.
How about this? I'll stop reading, and Brick can...
Mistakes new inmates make, part 7. Let's get into this. Number 1, washing people's laundry as a hustle. Dude, this makes you look pathetic. I understand that you might not have a hustle or people sending you money, but I'm telling you right now, if you wash people's laundry in prison, you're considered a bitch, and that's facts. Number 2, waiting around the table for the postman to come into the section so he can give out mail. Look, Doc, everybody knows you want to talk to your lady. That's fine and all, bro. I want to talk to my lady too. But guess what? You don't have to sit around the table 25 minutes before they even come in and look super desperate as hell around this table, bro. You don't got to do that. That makes you... Hey, yo. Gun check. Supreme money gun. Supreme inflatable gun. Supreme water gun. Travis Scott 4.9 AR Goosebumps gun. So sicko. Hey, yo.
Hi, this is my attempt to get a hold of Ellen DeGeneres and Lady Gaga.
I'm not Gaga, but you want your son's story to go viral, and I think I can help. Jason Fox was a 19-year-old gay boy who just wanted to go to his friend Claude's house, but Jason would only go if their friend Riley wouldn't be there. He texted Claude, "Is it for real, not Riley? I want to kick it, I just ain't down for drama." Claude replied, "Bro, that's why I'm where I'm at, because I don't like that shit around me." Jason decided to go, but he was so worried he texted his cousin, 22 Jurgens Road, just in case anything happens to me. That wasn't his friend's house, it was an empty wedding venue. And when Jason got to that wedding venue, Riley was there. Police say he ended Jason's life in one of the most painful ways possible. He dug a 3-foot grave with this and buried him. He tied his hands behind his back and kicked him in the face until he died. Jason's mom is positive he was murdered because he was gay. So she's asking for your help planning a...
Okay, bye-bye.
You don't know the game, you keep mentioning my name. We don't like what you... I don't give a fuck. Y'all can suck my dick. You don't know the game.
First, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for 25 million followers. This is absolutely insane. And to celebrate, Red Bull is helping me in doing what you guys wanted me to do, which was bungee jump. So I'm about to jump off that. Stay tuned.
Yo, we found her. We found Addison Rae. No, not that Addison Rae. I'm talking about this Addison Rae, who hasn't posted since 2015. In my most recent video, I talked about this account and how she hadn't posted since 2015, and it explained why Addison Rae made her name Addison R.E. instead of Addison R.A.E. And I said that because Addison Rae is so popular, this username could go for about 30K. But the girl who actually owned the account actually duetted me, and if you look in the little video and then look at her, that's the exact same girl. You can't say otherwise. That's her. That's just clearly her. Now, I don't know why my fans just start making stuff up, but a lot of people were saying that she died in 2016. People said she got into a car crash. It's been in the news. But that can't be possible if she's literally right here. This is her account, so we should probably go blow her up. Stop making up random.
Bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with that foreign love. Cocaine, a sandy blood. I love you, order up.
This is the sharp force injury to the victim's clavicle at 400 times magnification. See the half-moon crescent notch? First thought was a needle.
Miss, the gauge on the injury is too big. There aren't any medical needles that size.
That's because it isn't a medical needle. It's an injector used to marinate meat.
You recognize this?
It's a marinade
marinade injector.
Mm-hmm. Why do you reckon
I designed it with Howard.
The question is, did you use this to kill Howard?
No.
Howard was gonna dump his company, the same company you had to work for 10 years before you saw a profit.
It wouldn't be rational for me to kill Howard. It would remove the last hope of keeping the company alive.
Sweetie, we've got something to show you. This is a recreation of the victim's death.
That most needles have a plunger or backstop that limits the amount of fluid taken in or expressed.
The point is, the needle on the marinade injector was open-ended.
Based on the angle that the victim was stabbed.
This is the sharp...
Get right, kid, you literally dog water to get on my game. You're literally free, so shut the fuck up, you feel the boy. Shut up, you grab a toothpick and put it between your toenails and kick the fucking wall. Or your mom grabs a hammer and beats your ass with it. Or your dad brings back the milk only to fucking bash your in the fucking head and kick against the wall with it, you little fucking failed abortion. Listen to you little cunt saying you're literally fucking nothing. You're a worthless piece of shit and you're a little fucking failed abortion, you fucking piece of shit. You're literally fucking worthless and no one fucking cares about you. You're a useless piece of shit, no one fucking will likes you, no one fucking likes you. This fuck. Get right, kid, you literally...
Nej, jag orkar inte skriva hela det där. Mm. Hallå, jag får inte komma in i meetet. Nej, jag kommer inte in. Ja, men det är det jag har gjort. Men det lät ju inte mig komma in. Åh, nej, inte igen. Vänta. Är det med Atle? Nej, ifall det är med Atle så stänger jag hellre bara datorn och kör spela själv. Och det är helvete att jag spelar med Atle. Han gos.
Why is the brightness so low? I
Mitt
can't see a
problem.
thing. The computer's off. Well, it was on a second ago, so I don't know who did that. Honey, my mouse isn't working. Can you come fix it? It's not plugged in. Well, how am I to know that? Which side is the right click? The right side? Okay, don't give me that attitude. Why do you not know the password I set up? Reply all is just the one person I'm talking to, right? Did you know that you can highlight and push Command C and it duplicates what you want? It should be called Command D for duplicate. You're typing in the wrong spot. I can't concentrate with you yapping. Why is it typing right? Why are all the letters screaming at me? Cap locks is all. Okay, I don't know what that is. Fix it.
Ja. I helvete hela det Atle. Han kan suga hästkuk. Nej, Atle är så jävla jobbig så jag orkar allvarligt inte. Jag kommer få en fucking hjärncancer innan jag kommer in. Nej, jag orkar inte någon. Han är bara fett jobbig så det... Jag vågar men jag orkar inte. Men jag orkar allvarligt inte med honom. Han är så jävla jobbig.
A free icon. Don't click that. Look at that. Why is the brightness so low? I can't see a thing.
The computer's off.
Well, it was on a second ago, so I don't know who did that.
I'm feeling pissed off and inspired, so this so-called celebrity tattoo artist and current waste of fucking oxygen with his 367.8 thousand followers was caught 3 years ago sending pictures of his privates to minors. He was 27 when he did it. That many people don't seem to give a fuck. This thunder cunt dumpster fire openly admitted to making out with a preteen as an adult, and a large number of her followers went so far as to praise her for it. But if she'd have been a guy, you'd have been all over it, right? Well, seeing as Tony Lopez and his useless-ass brother both have over 20 million followers apiece, and both got caught sending inappropriate messages to minors as adults, apparently people don't give a shit.
Would you just talk to Dr. Figlia? Think you need an actual checkup? I don't even have a bruise on my head. I mean, I hit the steering wheel, but it couldn't have been that hard. Yeah, no, we're just playing guessing games. If it's the start of a mental illness, like Andrea was diagnosed with that bipolar. Oh, God, I hope not. Huh. I'm sorry, Tessa. I just realized there's no more white lies. I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to filter my brain. Please be patient with me. I know. What do you think about Nikki?
Men skicka bara inviten istället för min dator fucking frusit så det gör... Alltså, allvarligt. Kolla här. Ingenting händer med datorn, jag kan inte stänga av den. Jag kan inte stänga av den. Hade Leon min dator frusit så ingenting går att göra. Det går inte att göra någonting. Leon, kolla på den videon jag skickar till dig.
Want to fight for millions of dollars when I keep hearing he fights random people out in public for free. For free. So why not?
We're about to look at that. We're probably going to regret it. I truly have no... You put vegan. First point I want to talk about when it comes to looking at her TikToks, the fact that she seems to think non-vegans are evil.
Jesus is vegan now, and God is too. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan too.
To me, this is very satire-y. But then...
It's not good enough just to be vegetarian. Somebody who drinks milk, eats cheese, and eats yogurt is paying for murder. You need to stop lying to yourself.
That's Julia. You know, her girlfriend Sarah was selling that weed to pay for her mom's cancer treatment. That's a real shame. I was thinking we could help them out a little bit financially. You know, the mom's divorced and she's taking care of those 2 kids. Okay, what were you thinking? 3,000? I think we could swing that cut.
Nej, nu ska jag skriva in den här saken. GSQ. Men säg inte till mig att jag måste skriva in hela jävla saken då och sen bara nej fan då lämnar vi väl bara. Nu skickar han bara en kod, alltså nu skickar han bara 1, 2, 3, 4 timmar så nu...
What the hell? Why do I keep getting a negative answer? Becky, can I talk to you? Would you just talk to Dr. Figlia? Think you need an actual checkup? I don't even have a bruise on my head. I mean, I hit the steering wheel, but it couldn't have been that hard. Yeah, no, we're just playing guessing games. If it's the start of a mental illness, like Andrea was diagnosed with that bipolar. Oh, God, I hope not. Hon, I'm sorry, Tessa. I just realized there's no more white lies. I don't want to hurt you. I'm just trying to filter my brain. Please be...
So what's your superpower? I can make it so you no longer have to pee. Oh my god, that's amazing. Pretty cool, right? But where did it go? So what's your super...
Whatever happened to the NFL player that became a professional gamer? Well, his name was Jay Ajayi, and he was taken in the 5th round of the 2015 draft. Ajayi would have a modest rookie year, but his second year in the league, oh, let me tell you. In Ajayi's sophomore year, he rushed for over 1,200 yards and made the NFL.
Fine, alltså varför kan vi inte bara ta det online? Alltså på PS4. Är det mitt fucking problem?
Cappers on planet Earth. Number 1, people with a peanut allergy. You're telling me this shit can kill you? Grow the fuck up. People who say they suffer from depression. You know you can just stop being sad, right? It's not that complicated. People who are cyberbullied. Just do this, okay? Ready? Ready? Watch. Boom. Problem solved. Helen Keller. Apparently this bitch was blind and deaf, yet wrote multiple books. You can't convince me that isn't a load of bullshit. Your parents when they said you weren't the reason for the divorce. The biggest cappers on planet Earth.
Hello my dudes, I am back here on TikTok and I have some very exciting news for you. Because I will be revealing how you guys can hop in to some Call of Duty games with me tomorrow.
With me tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Your highest shiny, your lowest shiny, your favorite shiny, your least favorite shiny, and your newest shiny.
Myself an iPhone 12 and I also bought myself a PlayStation 5 and a toothbrush, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Jag kommer muta dig på PS4.
In a surprising announcement today, Apple announced the release of the iPhone 13 hitting stores immediately. Well, that kind of sucks. At least I have my PlayStation 5 to look forward to. Also today, Sony announced the launch of the PlayStation 6, which will hit stores immediately. Oh, you have a PlayStation 5? Well, none of those games will work on the PlayStation 6. Oh, come on. Next you're going to tell me that they came out with a new toothbrush or something? Oh, and did you just buy a new toothbrush? Well, that sucks for you, because Philips just announced the launch of their brand new toothbrush, Philips Sonicare Plus. Mother!
Things people say during a hot box. Let's get it.
I can't even breathe in here, boys. And how the fuck can y'all even see? Oh! You just gotta take it all in, homie. Yo, Brett, roll up another blunt, man. We ain't even got it smoky enough in here yet. I can't do this. What are you doing? Close the window, bro.
Things people say during...
Taking a chance because I like you a lot, so I'll give it a shot. Give it all that I got. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-di. Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain and I float up to the moon. La-di-da-di-di, la-di-da-di-da. Taking a chance.
Your ego.
I couldn't be more wrong. Turns out, she had spent all that time away searching through the whole will for any type of loophole. Unfortunately for me, she found one. On the day of the official will reading, she was there with her lawyer. She had a smug look on her face that made me super suspicious. I waited to see if there was anything I missed, or maybe something she changed. But no, it was all going to me. Then the speaker said something that made me fall out of my chair. Literally. Do you know how in medieval times, if a prince became a king during his childhood, someone else would step in as the ruler until they were a full adult? That's kind of how the inheritance worked. Until I was 18, my guardian would be in charge of my funds. When the speaker asked who that was, Taylor raised her hand. My jaw dropped, and I immediately said that wasn't true. She was just my dad's girlfriend. She smirked at me and whipped out a paper. If I'm not truth, I couldn't be...
När jag var 15 så flyttade jag till en cykelkällare. Det kostade 1300 spänn i månaden. Alltså till och med det var dyr hyra för mig då. Så jag delade med en bagare. Jag tror det är bagaren du snackar om, Erik. Vi bodde i cykelkällaren tillsammans. Han rökte inne. Han sov naken på soffan. Han var en jävla... När jag var 15.
Riders up under my belt. Oh, bitch, I'm a big gangster. I turn around with this foreign love. Cocaine, the slang. 100 of them just all...
$50 an hour? I asked. Oh, sorry. Is that not enough? He questioned, then picked up a pen and scribbled over the contract and handed it back to me. $85 an hour? That was insane. Crazy enough that I could put up with Jessica even once in a while. Still, the level of insanity was nothing compared to the tasks he needed me to do. For the first few weeks, he literally paid me to play video games and watch movies with him. It would have been great if he wasn't so condescending. Have you ever tried watching a superhero movie with some kid complaining about how inaccurate the science was or how he could do better? It was exhausting. Didn't he have a girlfriend for this? In fact, the only good part of this was that I hardly had to see Jessica. She came by just long enough to insult me, compliment.
Guys, TV time is over. We're playing Tokaido. Listen! Each player then takes 2 traveler tiles at random. Nope, that's illegal. I'm not playing as Satsuki. I'm not playing as a cool character. You guys are ganging up on me. I wasn't cheating. I really had 10 tokens. Greg, I thought your mom said she was gonna bring us cereal. Guys,
Motherfucker tried to change the subject. Did my girl give you head? Break my fit real quick, bro. Yeah, she did. I'm about to get kicked out of this supermarket. Justin, former CEO of Papa John's, claims he had to spend the last 20 months to get rid of the N-word from his vocabulary. Never smoking again. I think he smoked Adderall. Introducing the new trans right Minecraft ordinance, the strongest material in the game. Because just like trans people, it's incredibly tough and strong. And also, when mined by a transphobe, it'll instantly damage them. Trans right doesn't have a 41% chance of mining itself. Bro, if I was in an anime, I'd train every day and be OPASF. Facebook people will be the dumbest people in this world. Give me a caption, gang. Show me the picture. Show me the picture. Motherfucker tried to change this.
What most of my sleepwalking footage is like.
Nej men och då sa mamma, ta pappas kort. Men då sa jag har det redan.
På riktigt?
Ja.
Hej,
om du kan fråga ladda.
Why can't teeth be gay? Why do they need to be straight? Why Why can't teams be yellow, brown, black?
I can't tell what type it is, so let's try Squirtle, go!
Wait, so you're not going to fight me?
Of course not! This is a Pokemon battle. Pokemon versus Pokemon.
Okay, you're saying that word, but I don't know if...
Squirtle, he's distracted! Use water gun!
Well, today has been rather muggy, so... thanks?
Oh no! It didn't have any effect!
So, do I just... I'm just going to attack back, is that okay?
Squirtle, use Scope! That was Solar Beam!
Did you say Solar Flare? Because that's a totally different...
No wonder water didn't work on him! He's a Grass-type Pokemon!
Alright, this seems a lot like that card game the boy with the leather pants played with me. Is this Duel Monsters? Because it feels like Duel Monsters.
Charizard, go!
Whoa, is that a freaking dragon? Because I'm going to be honest, that's pretty metal.
Actually, it's neither a steel type nor a dragon type.
I can't tell what type it is.
I'm Cornelius, I live in North Carolina, and I'm afraid of my own scream. I'm Cornelius, I live in North...
The slight scent of weed. Chili. He thinks he's caught me off guard. Oh my God, I've caught him off guard. He rushes in from behind. Idiot. I give him a wake-up call. Hazelnut coffee? What kind of bitch drinks hazelnut?
Your mama, she getting it? Yo, nigga, go. I'm about to wheel. What? And don't respect me with Benjamin Franklin.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Yes, Diet Coke, please.
Ice and lemon?
Just lemon.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Yes, Diet Coke, please.
You can only get this feeling from a thought. Tears falling and it's licking in your cup. All you really want is love. Baby, all you really want.
You're such a legend. You make me so wet with your reckless spending. You gain my respect and you're oh so phony. Please, take me to your mansion and follow me.
You're fucking delusional, so try your best to remember.
First do when you gagging.
He gon' make the purr. Gon' make the pussy purr.
The SRT makers get wet, play in they can while I sweep good. First do when you gagging.
He gon' make the purr.
Well, I mean, men are needed in human reproduction, but you wouldn't know much about that because of one of two reasons.
Actually, men aren't needed in the female reproduction. And also, men is a dying species.
I wasn't planning on making a video about this, but since you deleted my comment on your video, I kind of had to. I'm definitely gonna lose followers for this, but here we go. You're being extremely hypocritical talking about dying species, because by the looks of it, you're gonna die of heart failure by the age of 40 because your arteries are clogged with McDonald's. And since you're gonna talk about bone marrow, I guess I'll disprove what you said. You claimed that bone marrow fertilization is actually a viable way of reproducing, but you failed to mention the fact that on average, bone marrow birthed babies die within 2 weeks of living, and when they live longer than that, they often look like you. I wouldn't be surprised if you were born via bone marrow, considering you can't even spell the word science correctly. But I mean, men are needed in human reproduction, but you wouldn't know much about that.
In the country by the flag, part million, trillion, billion. Let's go. France. Hungary. Bitch, I'm thirsty. I just found out there's actually a country called Hungary. What the fuck? Finland. Oh, close. Spainland. Portugal. Nigeria. Dunno. Let's go. Morocco? Oh wait.
Free Fortnite skins. Epic Games' new terms of service under Rule 34 states that every user with an active Epic account for more than 1 year is entitled to all Fortnite skins for free. To find out if your account is eligible, Google Fortnite Rule 34. And that's how you can get free Fortnite skin.
Alltså man kan alltid hoppas, men jag skulle inte satsa mitt liv på att jag kommer få det. Alltså man kan alltid...
What about the leftover cookies? Alright, I preach honesty on my account, so I'm going to be 100% honest with this. All the leftover cookies are usually there until the morning before we bake fresh cookies. That means that if a customer comes in at say 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning, we will have cookies to sell them. But once we get freshly baked cookies, we end up tossing almost all of the cookies away. Sometimes if I want the cookies or if another employee wants the cookies, we'll always let them take them home, but usually they'll be rock hard at that point and we just gotta toss them. What about the leftover cookies?
Exactly why you light me up inside like the 4th of July whenever you're...
Seth, we are 1 day away from the follower deadline. Tomorrow is the last day I'm accepting followers for a shout out in my music video credits. We wouldn't be here without you all, so make sure you're...
Guess a shot or get hit. Go. Damn!
Yo, just hit me, bro.
To the head. That's banana. Okay. Hey, Millsy. Hey, what that mouth do? What's up? To the head. Okay. Freaky, huh? Yeah, just hit me. Guess the shot?
There's no. Who is the real tough guy around here? His second opponent is the leader of the POC gang. He can...
It's not my fault I'm the hottest bitch I know. God made me perfect, and for what?
40 FPS now.
Still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all.
We did a prison collaboration with all prison TikTokers, and someone just said we didn't invite Colin. You know what?
Love you, Colin.
Who's Colin?
Sorry.
For coming with.
I haven't been part of a team since I was with the Four Peters. I haven't been part of a team since I...
Jag kommer inte skriva in det då.
With the Four Peters.
Good. Retreat. Bazooka on him directly. No. Perfect. You kamerad. Wait. I'm out, guys. Sorry. Ja, nu var jag inne i en ganska viktig match här, men jag dog. Så förlåt, vad sa du?
Men hur gammal är du?
Ja, 30, typ.
Oj då. Ja. Jag var 30, hade jag egen lägenhet. Bodde ju inte hemma hos min storebror, om man säger så.
Good. Retreat.
Number one song from the year you were born. Part 2, where were we? If you were born in 2003, the number one song was Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? 2004 was Usher, yeah! Feet Lil Jon. 2005 was We Belong Together by the All I Want for Christmas Girl. If you haven't checked out my music yet, click the sound, add it to your Spotify, DM me on IG when you love it.
Hey, Joy, can you help me?
The only thing that'll help your worthless never achieve anything in your waste of a breath life is if somebody drowns you in the river. I'm just giving you a hard time, sweetie. What you need?
I'm trying to return this letter for Earl's list, but the address has a Shamrock smudge. I've been asking everyone in the trailer park to help me figure out who wrote it.
Well, that's easy.
Earl says it's illegal to open other people's mail.
That's the good thing about having 3 strikes. You don't have to worry about the stupid laws anymore.
Wish I had 3 strikes.
You will someday. What's it? Darnell! You want to tell me why I have a witness protection program letter saying that your real name is Harry Monroe?
I don't know.
That was a lie. In fact, Darnell had an entire past he'd never told Joy anything about.
As soon as you get out of this van, you become Darnell Turner. All the documents you need.
This is the craziest trick shot you've ever seen.
I think that counts.
Last night, I made my kids medium rare chicken for dinner. A few hours later, my 223-month-old daughter started complaining that she felt sick. She said it was because of the chicken, but I didn't buy that at all. I told her it was because of her phone, so I asked her for her phone and then I threw it in the creek behind our house. This morning, she woke up feeling even sicker, so I made an appointment with her pastor to rebaptize her. And after rebaptism, she started feeling sicker, and now my other two kids are sick. Last night, I made my...
Okay, if Sweden is so progressive, what's this? Like slut shaming in 2021? Come on, who's doing that anymore? Who? Okay, if Sweden is so progressive, what's this?
I be like, bitch, as long as I can bust nuts.
Hey, we don't give a fuck about no boots.
This bullfrog class will have you going. Let's take a look. Another one. Oh! This bullfrog.
Men have it way easier with dating. Let me explain why. Men pick who they pursue, versus women pick through who pursued. Big difference.
As an attractive woman, I cannot believe that I just saw a video from another
Is this a version of Minecraft where you have to have all the same colour wood?
TNT rain.
Oh, I do not like this one.
Josh, just get underground. Josh, dig underground. No, don't get in the same hole as me.
I panicked, I'm not gonna lie.
No, don't. Stop digging straight down. Don't dig right down. It's a terrible idea.
No, what if a TNT just drops down this one hole perfectly?
Part 1 of the UK's most evil people, David McGreevy.
Soak up the rags, fuck up the mask, light up the night and I never look back. I am the hunter, you are the monster, I am the entity, I am the haunter.
För typ hälften.
Captain Mizuki. Mizuki used to be a world-famous track and field star before she became a hero. Since she's joined, she worked her way all the way up to B-Class rank 71. And it's easy to see why she moved up the rank so fast, because she's 7'7"
Om inte det funkar, Atle, så ja, går det inte på. Hej brorski. Yes! Ja, lägg på. Går du också in på mejlet jag skickade? Hallå Freddy? Freddy? Du har kameran av. Freddy! Fan är han nu? Nej, jag pratar med honom, men han är inte här.
Ready? Kolla. Brad, det är din flickvän. Åh. Det är din flickvän Gry. Ja, det är din flickvän. Ja, och. Okej. För att jag vill inte visa mina äckliga fötter. Ja. Mm. jag kommer snart.
Arbetsplats. Ja, det är kaos. Så var det dags att skaffa rena av det.
Okay, send Buxton. It does look claustrophobic to me. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, send Buxton.
Vad är det för något? De köper nya Tesla-aktier. Tesla, är du dum i huvudet eller? Det finns ingen framtid i det här bolaget. Det är en bubbla som kommer spricka när som helst. P-tal 1000. Vadå, du äger ju Amazon. Jo, jag köpte 2012 och haft raket sen dess alltså. Ja, det är alltså P-tal 2012. 3600.
Bro, oh my god, no way. I just found 2 emeralds right next to each other. Okay, who cares? I'm so far from the house. Don't ask. Please, can we just, like, put on teleportation? No, use your map. Please, shut up. Yo, anything you can think of, I have a farm for. Chicken, potatoes, carrots, stuff. Guys, who wants to build a city with me on creative? Absolutely no one. Bro, oh my god, no way. I just found 2 emeralds.
There is someone pretending to be a Vine legend. I saw this video on TikTok with 13 million views, and in it they tell you where memes are then and now. But when it got to this part specifically, something just seemed off. They said this is the "why are you crying" kid now, but I couldn't believe it. So I went to the comments, and then someone said second guy had a huge glow up, but then someone responded and said that's not him, that's my neighbor. And I knew something was up, so I decided to call up a friend. And we worked together and we found him, the real...
Stop sticking stuff on my butt. What is your fascination with that? Stop sticking stuff.
Well, hamsters, I thought you were better. You made a kid kill himself on a live.
Huh.
This is the largest high-performance ceramic cooker available, Peter. NSF certified.
Ah, yeah, cool. I'm starving. When do we fire this thing up?
Fire this thing up? Get a load of this guy. You don't just fire it up. You slowly bring it to temperature.
Okay. Well, when do we put the burgers on?
Burgers? Are you hearing this? You don't put burgers on a grill of this quality, Peter. I've been brining a heritage breed chicken for 3 days.
Then can we put that on?
Yes, at midnight when it's reached temperature.
Then why am I here now?
Because I need your help to move the grill a single inch. This is the largest...
Dad, I'm going to the park now.
Okay, honey.
Where's the drum?
Going live till the phone go boom. And it doesn't overheat because I just keep ice on it and I keep it charging so it doesn't die. So it's pretty easy. Going live till the phone go boom.
Excuse me, photographer? Brittany, I know it's your wedding day and you'll want to be in every single picture, but please step off to the side for a few moments because I want some pictures of just family. Here's your last glass of champagne for the night. I know you've only had one so far, but I told the bartender that you're pregnant so that he shouldn't serve you anymore. We don't want a sloppy bride, right? It is a lovely wedding. Everything that you said you like so far are things that I was allowed to help with, and everything else are things that Brittany chose. I went ahead and had the DJ push back the bouquet throwing so that Karen, my daughter, can make her pregnancy announcement as her gift to you. You can thank us later. Excuse me, photographer?
We all know Palpatine created Order 66 to be installed in the clones, but did you know he had the same exact type of order installed in the droid army as well? This order was called Order 99, and if it was given to any battle droid on the Separatist side, they would actually forget their programming and work against the Separatists. We only see this used once, and that's in a comic called The Only Good Clanker. In this comic, Sidious contacts Dooku and tells him just to try...
Who's on there? I'm pulling up with an emo chick that's broken. Who's on there?
Yes, sir, bro. We're in school. You already know the vibe. Just say a bussin'. So, say! Let's play Fortnite.
This is my attempt at the world's best steak. This is A5 Wagyu, so that should give me a nice edge right off the bat. We're also going to cold smoke this bad boy before we pan-sear it. We're dedicating this one to our papa, Gordon Ramsay. We'll see if he reacts to us. Some pretentious sea salt from France, cured egg yolk, because I know TikTok loves that, and this is dehydrated A5 Wagyu. Bon voyage. This is my attempt at the...
What's wrong, kid?
I just got bullied for being gay.
Oh, yeah? What's about to happen again? What's wrong, kid?
Jag tänkte inte skriva in det, alltså om jag skulle ta liv på det, men inte.
You're getting returned. You're getting returned. You're getting returned. You're getting returned. You're getting returned.
Disney quotes, but add "you piece of shit" at the end. You can't marry a man you just met. You can if it's true love. What do you know about true love? More than you, all you know is to shut people out. You asked for my blessing and I said no, you piece of shit.
There's only one fair way to choose who dies. The old pillowcase grab bag. One of these guns is empty and the other one has a ton of bullets.
Wait, don't shoot me! Okay, I've been waiting for a good time to tell you this. I know a way you can cut your heating bill in half.
Enough! It's up to fate now.
Come on, Stan, there's gotta be a way around this. There's always a way around everything.
I warned you, Roger, but you didn't listen. And now one of you is going to leave this Earth.
Wait, that's it. No one has to die. There is a way around this. I can go back to my home planet.
You mean leave? Forever?
If that's what it takes.
I guess that could work.
Oh, God.
And just for fun.
Damn it, I could have stayed.
Here's what it's like going to sporting events for free. Going as a media member is a lot different compared to when I go as a fan. We have a different entrance, which is a lot faster than the general entrance, but the coolest part is when you show up hours early, you get to see players like LeBron, Steph, and even NFL Pro Bowlers working out. For example, when I was in Orlando, it was literally just me, LeBron, and the Cavaliers trainers in the arena. And I got to see his entire routine, and he was automatic. Now, your seats during the game will depend on the sport and the city. I love Orlando Magic games because you're always sitting courtside. You hear all the trash talk, and it honestly feels like the best seat in the whole house. Now, after the game, you can run onto the court to capture players hanging out, or go into the locker room and interview players after the match. But also, if it's after a championship game, just be ready to get champagne sprayed on you.
So let's not worry about tomorrow.
Jacob, there ain't gonna be no ta-ma-na-na-na-na-na if you don't put your fucking seatbelt, belt up!
Rarest Pokemon in Pokemon Go, Episode 8. A Shundo Shadow Pokemon is probably one of the rarest Pokemon you can catch in Pokemon Go. Not only can you only get shiny shadows from leaders, which if you're an average player, you probably only battle a leader like maybe once every... Rarest Pokemon in Pokemon Go, Episode 8.
So how long you been working here?
Me, 10 years.
Nah, I'm talking to Shawty. Excuse me. How long you been working here?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, like 20 years.
Okay. You cute here, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Text him
So
now.
how long you been working here?
Hey, what the hell? What's happening? Who's doing that? Stop! I can't swim without these things!
And maybe you shouldn't have built... This effect reverses quick...
Nej, det var då han var jättetoxic ju. Alltså, kolla.
Ja, du ska säga. Din mamma är en hora och dina kusiner så ska.
Japp. Det var skönt att fejsa.
Vad menar du med dina kusiner? Vad menar du då?
Han knullar säkert alla sina kusiner för han är från Alabama och knullar säkert sina syskon också. I get shit on bits. Ja, exakt.
Discover what?
Guys, so today we're going to be exploding this car with elephant toothpaste. Let's do it. Guys, we're here today with Brett, and we're going to be destroying his friend's car with elephant toothpaste. Can you let this car, man?
Alltså det finns allvarligt ingenting. Jag kan liksom inte kopiera det de skickar till mig. Då måste jag sitta och trycka. Jag var tvungen att trycka in varenda jävla sån, och det vill jag inte göra. Men då måste jag sitta och trycka in varenda jävla en.
Nej, du håller in så på bilen, sen drar du.
Men du skickade ju det till mig på Snap. Så först ska jag komma in dit då. Hur dum tror du jag är? Jag är redan på väg in. Jag är redan på väg in. Så fan dum tror du jag är? How dumb do you think I am, you motherfucker bitch? Och vad knullade din mamma igår? Det var jag!
Vadå? Jag får väl skratta av jag.
Skrattar så löjlig i hans ansikte.